Hello everyone, in today's video I am back for the second week's cash stuffing of September. So this is for week number 2 of September. If you guys have not seen my most recent upload, it is the first week's cash stuffing of September, but it does include my vacation budget breakdown. So if you're interested in checking that out, I will have it linked in the icon above. In today's video, we are stuffing a total of $1,002 worth of income. Now, this does include the money I had been setting aside these past few weeks, my vacation funds envelope, which was $749. And I did work last Tuesday and I made $253. So let's go ahead and get this money counted. We will get organized and we'll get stuffing. Ready, y'all? We have 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1 and 2. $1,002. And y'all, I just went through all of y'all's comments. I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you guys, but thank you all so much for your kind words. A lot of y'all were wishing me a happy cruise, a great vacation. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. It meant so much to me that y'all had said that. It was, the cruise was nice. I loved spending time with people that we went with, just such a good group of people. And it was definitely nice to not have to be at work last week. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into the bills. Starting off with rent. Rent this week is getting $280. So let's do 200s. No, let's do 100 and then the rest in 20s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 20, 40, 60, and 80. Let's just make sure that this is correct. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, and 80. 280. That brings rent now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. So $1,400 now in rent. This is so exciting, y'all, because it is the second week of the month and I do already have my full rent paid. And so now I'm just building up that month ahead in this envelope. So that's just really, really exciting. This was the hardest one to get funded, to get extra funds in. So I'm so glad to see my progress on that. I am, for those of you who are new, I am trying to get 3 months ahead in all of my bills. So that's what I'm referring to. In subscriptions, I'm putting $5 in here. So let's just do a 10. That brings subscriptions to 50, 70, 90, 100. You guys will see that I did have to tone back some of my budgeting and a lot of my envelopes in this stuffing. I did mention to you guys that I like to have at least $1,000 a week in income. Normally, I'm able to make that amount no problem, but it does mean that I do have to cut back on these sinking funds. If I were just to have to pay my bills only, I would need much less income, but I really like to have these sinking funds stuffed for the future. Cell phone this week is getting $30, so let's do 40 instead. I'm not working with a ton of small bills this week, so I'm going to consolidate as I go. Cell phone now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $280 now in cell phone. Electric is getting 40. My part of the electric this month was $190. And again, that's just for my part. So I cannot wait until my bill goes down again. We are in the 90s now here in Texas, so we're not in the hundreds anymore. Making progress. Electric now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280 in there. Next is childcare. This is getting 70. So we'll do 3 20s and a 10. One of y'all mentioned about how you like to go like hiking and do outdoor stuff. And I just cannot wait until the weather gets good enough to where it doesn't feel like I'm dying whenever I go outside. 20, 40, 60, 70. So childcare now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30. $330 now in childcare. Internet this week is getting 5. So let's do, let's just do a 5. It now has 50, 70, 95, 100 in there. Dental insurance also getting 5. And that brings dental insurance to 20, 40, 55. Health insurance, I'm putting $10 in here. So that'll be that last 10. 20, 40, 60, 80, 110 now in health insurance. Unfortunately, not able to put anything in investing, so this one still has 400 in it. So a total of $445 went into bills. 557 remaining. Let's move on to cash envelopes. So let me see if I think I have a few things to pull out for my challenges. I have the 5 in here. I'm keeping this 10. I think I have a couple 1s in groceries. Let's see what I have. Yep, couple 1s. Anything in spending? No. Okay. So in order to make gas $30, I'm going to go ahead and add a 20 to this 10. In groceries, I have 40 left over. I'm going to add 60 to that to make it 100. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 total in groceries now. Personal spending is going to get $19. So let's do 29 instead. I'm going to put this 10 back. So 25 and 4 1s. 25, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Date night is going to get $20. This is an envelope for my boyfriend and I. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 now in this envelope. So we're skipping over Sam's Club, skipping over Zora, going to go straight into Tides, which is going to get $10. So I'm going to go ahead and put this 10 back up here and grab a 20. So this one now has $20 in it. And then I do need to write down that I'm putting $2 in my $1 challenge and 5 in my $5 challenge. We're skipping over miscellaneous. This is a buffer envelope that I use whenever I overspend in my cash envelopes. It has 12 bucks in it. Putting these 2 1s in my $1 challenge, just to get counted at the end of the year. And this 5 in my $5 challenge. So a total of $129 went into cash envelopes. It leaves the remaining 428 bucks for sinking funds. So normally at this time, I would roll for my Saveopoly challenge. However, I only have enough funds to do one of these next 6, well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, one of these next 6 spaces, which is going to be $25. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead. I did allocate $25 for this challenge specifically. Let me grab my expo marker. So I'm just going to move my little space to the 25. It's not as fun this way, but I am still putting money aside. And so I'm still saving something. I just don't get to roll my die. So $25 going into this challenge. So 20 and a 5. Staying in this long-term sinking fund binder, we only have a few things that I'm able to stuff this week. So right here in the back, starting off with my emergency fund. This is another one of my challenges, so it's going to get $23. So these 3 1s and a 20. That brings emergency now to 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. So $861 now in emergency fund. Move this over really quick. Let's see, Roth is going to get $125. So let's do one of these hundreds, a 20 and a 5. Roth now has 1, 2,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, $3,025. So I do get to do another placeholder swap in this envelope whenever I do my unstuffing at the end of the month. The boy is my son's envelope. He's getting $25 this week. So we'll do a 20 and a 5. He now has 1, 2, 3,000, 50, 125. $3,125 in his envelope. All right, so moving quickly on to the short-term sinking fund binder. In Christmas, I am stuffing $25. So whenever I do have these weeks that I have lesser income, you can definitely tell what my priority envelopes are, because those are the ones that I like. They're kind of like my non-negotiables. For instance, I have to stuff my Roth. I have to stuff my challenges if I can, which I usually am able to. I have to stuff my son's envelope, my car insurance, things like that, Christmas. So $25 going in here. I am actually going to put a 50 instead. I'm going to put 25 back and just grab a 50. So 1,050 in Christmas. Medical is getting skipped. So I did really well on this past vacation. I had budgeted, what did I budget for this one? 600 and something. I think I had $680 in this envelope before I left. I still have $200 left over. Now, I was very careful on this trip. We did not buy a lot of the extra packages or anything because we knew that we were going to try to budget this trip a little better. So that is why I have leftover funds. I had mentioned to you guys in a previous video that any leftover funds after this cruise, we're going to go towards future vacations. So this money is going to go towards my Boston trip and the trip I'm taking in January to London and Paris. But we are going to add $100 to this envelope to make it $300. So it has $300 in it now. And this, along with the money that I've been putting in investing, should help cover the costs of those trips. Clothing is getting 20. So let me go ahead and just throw 20 in here. 1, 20, 41, 50 now in clothing. Definitely have to buy some clothes for that Boston trip. I really want to get some of those. They're like, not tights, but they're like leggings, or I guess you can call them tights or whatever, but they're like thermal and they look like they're like lined, and they look like they're like your skin, but they're like lined and they're fleece, and they're really, really comfortable, and they're really, really warm. I want to get some of those, and like a new like little leather skirt and just some cute things to take to Boston. Birthday is actually going to get skipped, but we're going to move on to holiday fund. It's going to get 10. And I don't have a 20, so I'm just going to grab a 10 and pop it in here. Oops. Holiday fund now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So $85 now in there, which should be plenty to fund my son's costume and to get some Halloween candy. If I do have extra, I might use it for Halloween decor. The next three are going to get skipped, so we're moving straight into car insurance, which is going to get that $50 bill. So car insurance now has 1, 2, 50, 300. And then 2 envelopes to go. Did I mess up somehow? Where does this 5 go? That's so weird. I'm sure I'll figure this out later, but in the meantime, we're going to just keep moving along. Sports and clubs is going to get $10. So just pop a 10 in here. This now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100 in there. And then $10 is going into self-care. Oh, you know what? I think it's going into YouTube. I don't think I transferred over from my Excel, but I do think I meant to put $5 in there. So self-care is going to get 10. Hopefully I'm not stealing this from another envelope, but I think that's what happened. 1, 20, 40, 55, $65, $165 actually in self-care. I did book an appointment to get my hair cut. That'll be the weekend of my birthday. And I'm also going to get a manicure that weekend. So my birthday is the first weekend of October, and then we're going to Boston 2 weeks after that. So I just wanted to have all that stuff taken care of. And then the $5 going into YouTube. So 1, 10, 15, 1, 20 now in YouTube. Alrighty, y'all, that does it for today's cash stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button down below. But I hope you guys have a wonderful next week. Definitely stay tuned for the cash stuffing for week number 3 of September. But until then, I will see you in a future video. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.